Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Can you see the comments, Jamie?
Let's see here. I can. Oh, it says I have to join the chat. I will connect so that I can see.
Allow people to come in. How about this moon, Jamie? The full moon.
A moon and a man walked into the bar. That's what it sounded like. You were like, how about this moon?
Yeah. Moon and a man walked into a bar. Where'd the rest of the joke go?
I was waiting for you to give the rest of the joke.
I don't know.
I'll tell you. For some reason, I can't join the chat, but you'll have to let me know what's in there.
Why can't you join the chat?
It says when I try to join, continue.
Hello, Salome.
Oh, there we go. I'm in. Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Everybody, let us know where you're coming in from. Happy full moon, yeah. The blood moon.
Yeah, what are the, if you had to summarize the characteristics of the blood moon, what is it to you?
So at least this one is a purge and a release. Much like the feminine in her cycles, how the blood kind of, flows and comes out. This full moon and this eclipse is a lot of releasing of the old. And a lot of, and I saw this happening from a few moon cycles going back, was the ending of the old self and the beginning of the new self. Hi, Court.
Court, Michelle.
Australia. Saturday morning. Welcome. 10 a.m. Saturday morning. That's a good time to watch cartoons.
Yeah. It's so cool everyone's here at different times, huh?
Yeah. All over our beautiful Earth. So that's going to be a mechanic too for more people that join is let us know where you're coming in from, where you are currently. You don't have to give us your address, but if you want to just give us your country or even state, it's going to give us a reference point and a visualization we're going to do in the beginning that's going to assist. But how are you feeling about this moon?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I'm usually pretty tuned in. My friend asked me about it today. She's like, how are you doing with the blood moon? And I'm going to be real authentic. It's like, I don't know. I don't notice a difference right now. So that's probably not something you're supposed to say, but that's where I'm at, Matt.
I guess we just don't trust you when you do a moon activation. We're just like, you're not even tapped into the moons.
For some reason, it's this one's subtle. I haven't noticed. I mean, I've had a few different experiences the last few days, but I don't know. So
that's
if
okay.
You also don't know, you're fine too. That's why I'm supposed to be saying that.
Richmond homies, Northern California, Atlanta, Georgia. What's up? What's up, Brian? How you doing?
Look at that. You got your home where you are and where I am.
I know.
Los Angeles. Danny, hello.
Covering both sides of the U.S. You got both. You get the East Coast here, and you get the West.
Yes. So Matt, too, you were telling me, because you know a little bit more about this as well. There's a lot going on astrologically right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we've got the blood moon that Jamie doesn't know anything about.
You know a lot. You know a lot.
We've got Julie made it. Oh my goodness, amazing. Julie was in remember the meditation series we did, Matt? She was in that group.
Nice.
Where you've met each other before. We've got blood moon and we've got
Texas.
the vernal equinox, right? That's coming up.
Vernal, I've never heard that it put that way.
Yeah, that's another thing we're in. And then what else?
So yeah, so this is, I see where you're going with this. This is why this is a powerful time to do this intention setting.
Yes.
Because the blood moon was early this morning, at least for where I am, or several hours ago, less than 24. We're still on the lens of the full moon. The spring, or the I call it the March equinox, at least, because whether you're in the northern or the southern hemisphere, it's going to be fall down there, spring up here. Regardless, it's the March equinox. I feel this is the new year. The equinox, the March equinox, is the new. Why would it start in the middle of winter?
Yeah.
So Mercury retrograde is coming up. Yes, Michelle. Awesome. Gulf of Florida. Awesome.
Welcome, Christy.
And so Venus is retrograde, or is about to go retrograde. So there's something with the divine feminine, within love. Mars has been out of bounds. There's a lot of things going on, and this is a powerful time to set intentions.
Yes.
We know this year already, 2025, has been cray. There's a lot that is going on, and there's a lot that's going to continue to go on. Yeah. And these intentions is how we get on top of it. We get on top of it, and we are able to use our power as creators, as we all are, and manifest some amazing things with the highest good of all involved. I intend these intentions go all the way till this time next year. So this is, to me, this is the start of the year. Kendall, what's up, Kendall?
Woo! And Alexander.
Hey.
We got a party going on now.
That's Xander. Welcome. So, and we're gonna go into the themes of. I want to go into the themes of. So we advertise this as the wood snake. So I haven't really paid attention to Chinese astrology until last year, because it was the year of the dragon, and my God, that made a lot of sense. Because at least in my life, it was like it was a dragon burning down everything that was not serving. It was powerful. And so, just like dragons are, and dragons have a lesson to them. You know, they're not so much this monster as much as this catalyst, and kind of what it was. And for me, 2024 was with many. It was like a personal 2020 that many had. This is the year of the wood snake. So yeah, last year was the year of the wood dragon. So wood is an interesting energy. So wood, to me, out of all the Chinese elements, there's earth, air, water, fire, metal, wood. Wood, out of all of those, is the most sacrificial. And you use it as an exchange. That's one of its superpowers, right? When you want warmth, you burn wood. And so there's an energy to that this year. Is there's going to be an exchange to giving up something to then receive something else. Like every time we go to the store, money is a form of a sacrifice and an exchange and an offering. You give something up in exchange for something else. It's an exchange. It's a balance. And thinking about the snake, I'll come back to the wood part. Is the snake? What do snakes represent? Is transformation, the death, the shedding of the skin, and it's even the underworld, the serpent. You know, an undesirable being, but a powerful messenger. And so there's going to be a lot of transformation individually and especially collectively this year. And another visual I'm getting for the snake is a snake eating its own tail, which is something unsustainable. And that goes back to the wood element. Is there's a lot of things in our world that are unsustainable. And just like a tree that is dead, that rots from the inside out, it's unsustainable. And there's no saving it, and it will collapse. But that gives way, again, the sacrifice, it gives way for more growth to come through. Just like when a star dies, it gives this fertile celestial energy for new stars to be born. So just like death, transformation, rebirth, that's also, again, the snake. So this is really very interesting. So that's kind of the energy that we're starting this year off with. Do you have anything to add to that, Jamie?
Yeah. It's interesting that you said that because recently I've had Saint Germain. Do you know the ascended saint
Absolutely.
come to me to channel more of her wisdom? I thought it was a he. Did you know Saint Germain was a woman?
I was told Saint Germain was,
or feminine energy, I guess I should say.
I learned Saint Germain was Joseph, Yeshua's, Jesus' father.
Apparently it's a she. Or maybe there's couple Saint Germains. Because I'm sitting there calling it a he. And anyway, so maybe there's two. Mind you, I was in session with actually somebody who's on the call. And I saw, it's so funny you say this, I saw snakes and serpents in my mind's eye.
Interesting.
And I'm like, who is here? What is this? And I looked up Saint Germain, and it was the symbol Saint Germain uses to assist. And Saint Germain is all about, I mean, there's lots of things, but I am consciousness, which is this creator God consciousness, and transmutation, which is this shifting and transmuting of the old and purification. So just as you're speaking, like this is ways it's coming to me too, where I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, we really are being called into this next level.
Yes. Hey, Valerie. Hi. What I like what some people are saying is, someone said that Saint Germain has a twin flame, a female twin flame, and even someone said that I believe when they reach that level, they both have a divine masculine, divine feminine representation, so that we could all be picking up on the same thing.
Yeah, and so weird. Like I've never thought about that, but maybe I am picking up on the feminine energy. Yeah, feminine Saint Germain and masculine Saint Germain. Can you cuss on this or no?
Fuck it, go ahead.
SHIT, but so it's just so I was texting my mom today. No, I was texting someone else today and said, "Did you know Saint Germain?" And I meant to write, "Did you know Saint Germain is a she?" But I said, "Did you know Saint Germain is a shit?" And that's all. That's all I've got.
You have quite the fun with mistyping words and them coming out.
Don't be friends with me. Yeah. The texts you receive from me are horrendous. I'm aware of that. Maybe in my next lifetime, I'll be a better texter. But yeah, Matt, I'm very excited to be here with you because something that we share so deeply is intention setting. And to me right now, it's such a part of my bones and my cloth that I don't, it's normal to me. But I remember 10 years ago where I read Gary Zukav's book. I can't remember what it's called now. If any of you in the chat remember, he was on Oprah or Oprah's book club, but he had a whole thing about setting intentions. And it really is like, we're so powerful that when we focus our mind on something, we can, and because of the observer effect, that what we see comes to life, that it is an energetic GPS. Now, there is a nuance here, and I don't talk about this a lot, but we can use intentions to try to control. So really cool thing to notice, what's the source of my intention? Am I scared and I'm setting an intention from that place? Well, maybe we will, and that's okay. But we can also use intention, as one of my teachers used to say, as an invitation. What an amazing way to co-create with the universe, where we're like, I invite you, life, to meet me here because this is what I desire. And I'm going to do everything I can in my control to try to attune myself with joy, or attune myself with peace, or attune myself with purpose. And I'm going to say out there this invitation for the universe to meet me, because how much more beautiful and less gripping is that? Yeah. And so can I forgive myself if I've been setting intentions from fear or control? Hey, we're human. And can I open to the possibility that when I say something aloud, I'm realizing I am co-creator, and I'm inviting the particles of life to meet me in my desires.
I love that. That's perfect. That's beautiful.
Food for thought.
And that's why we're here. Thank you for sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you everyone for being here. So just like what Jamie said, with all of that it's very much of that energy. It's not this forceful kind of like we here, we're not magicians. Well, we're magical people. We're not sitting here on our pillows like in an ashram and you guys come and we have all the powers and everything. No, none of you are. We're no more spiritually endowed than the rest of you. We're here to hold space, all of us together. We're just holding this space, allowing this for us to all come together and use our power as conscious creators to manifest things. And so with our, like Jamie said, with our intentions, it's that kind of guide, that point. And I want to go over some kind of ground things just before we get started is, again, we're not wish granters. We're not just come to us, we'll make it happen. No, we're just facilitating this whole thing. We're all powerful. We just want everyone to kind of come together. And when we come together, it's just, the more the merrier. We just add, just the power stacks. Intentions I won't be willing to set. Like, nothing that's divisive, nothing political, nothing that's going to put harm in anyone else. The intention is that no matter everything we set is for the highest good of all involved. Like if someone's like, I really want love, it's more like we're gonna get more general with things and allow. What were you saying, Jamie?
I was saying Saint Germain's is shit. That's all I was saying.
Okay, well, so thank you for sticking in here with us, guys. We're doing our best here, but so again, if you haven't already, let us know where you're coming in from, because when we start a meditation, I want us to visualize where everyone is in the world. I know we have like Texas, LA, Richmond, Virginia, Florida, so even Australia. So this is just something that's going to be part of the visualization. Trying to think if there's anything else before we get started.
Just ground rules.
Yeah.
I think you said them well.
We're going to be looking for general themes as well.
Yeah.
So not just kind of keep this. And no shame if it's like, if someone's like world peace or something, and then you're like, oh, I wanted to wish for like a better job or something. Don't feel selfish. It's fine. There's no shame. If it's your heart's desires, we'll figure out a way to incorporate it. We're here for each other. This is a community. We know each other, even if it's just for this time in this space online. So how about it, Jamie? You want to get started?
Yeah, I'm excited. Here for it.
Cool. So wherever you are in the now, everyone. So if you, another thing I want to go over before I get started, is if you're listening to this later, not live, it's still powerful. If someone has, or a few people, or there's a theme of an intention that you're setting for, you're also receiving it too, because we're all a part of this. So as we're setting intentions, as we bring this intention or whatever it is, whatever the theme is to our mind's eye, we focus our intention with all our energy combined, it manifests for the highest good of all involved through the infinite intelligence of the universe. You are able to receive it whenever. And so like if you're like driving or doing something at the moment, that's okay. That's cool. And you can listen to this later, and through time and space, it's all powerful. I'm going to get the music going on here in a second. Thank you everybody for my first YouTube live. So we'll figure it out. All right, so in the comments, let me know if you guys can hear the music.
Sounds good to me over here.
If it's loud, if it's quiet.
Sounds great, Matt.
So typically what I like to do is I like people getting I like people getting really relaxed. I'm not so relaxed all the time. Because in honest speak, we're able to like type the keyboard and put in our attention.
Hey, Matt. On my end, the music just was overpowering your voice a little bit when you did start speaking. It was really loud. I don't know if anyone else is hearing that.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, Alexander did say you become harder to hear. Speak a little bit. Let's see.
So as we're here, we're setting attention.
Yeah, your voice is breaking up a little bit. So maybe turning it down just a little bit. Sometimes it helps if it's lower.
How about now? Can you hear me? This is your conscious speaking to you. Sounds like Matt. I'm seeing the lights.
Can hear you better. It is a little glitchy, but way better when the music's lower.
Okay, guys, that's something I'm gonna have to figure out later. I intend you're able to hear me enough.
You sound great now.
The music's up.
We intend.
Yeah, the first intention. Let's intend my audio works.
I'm trying. We intend the perfect combo.
A bit. Okay.
Voice and audio come in, and so it is.
What do I do? It wasn't doing that before the music. I'm gonna have to raw dog this. Go without music. I can do it. Trust me. Still breaking up a bit.
Sounds better.
Go ahead.
Okay, hum.
How about now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Can we get some comments to hear if I'm breaking up?
You sound great.
You know, I'm sounding good to you. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for bearing with us. We'll get started. So wherever you guys are, for the meditation, for this beginning intro, I invite you to close your eyes, to come to stillness. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath in, filling your lungs. Breathing out. Allowing yourself to reset. Reset your nervous system. Resetting, coming into the here and now. Feeling everything outside of you in this space fall away. You can place your hands on your heart, your sacral, your womb, just for this moment, for a few seconds. Feel and recognize that heart powers that flame that you are. The divine fractal of God, Goddess, Source. As you are the drop of water in the ocean, you are the ocean in the drop. You are as powerful as anything. More powerful than you've ever been told. More powerful than you've ever thought. More powerful than you'll probably ever know. This flame, this heart, this being is a reflection of the divine perfection source. You are it. And we are about to activate this. You can bring your hands together. Start rubbing your hands together. Almost like you're charging your hands with static electricity. You can do this as fast or as slow as that feels right. But this is charging the battery, charging the power that you have, no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what you've been through. As you rub your hands together, feel this charge, strengthening and brightening within your being. As you take deep breaths in, with each breath in, feel, see, and know, regardless if you can visualize the intention and the feeling is enough. Feel your light getting brighter with each breath in. And with each breath out, see your sphere of influence grow larger. Brighter, larger than the building you are in. The room, building, even brighter, larger than the city and town you are in. Even brighter, larger than the state, county, or country. You're growing fast, but you are safe. You are anchored. You are grounded here. Brighter, even larger than the continent you are in. From all the people that are here, you know their location. We saw Virginia, California, Australia, Texas. On the globe, see your sphere connecting with theirs, combining and even gaining greater power together. If there are other areas in the world, especially where there would be people that are included in intentions you may have prepared, see your light shining, growing larger, and connecting with them. Seeing as this leaches throughout the entire world, creating this light, this conscious awareness, this powerful unity of all beings here. You see this light growing further past the moon, be greater than the solar system, deep into the universe. And when you have grown all the way out to the ends of the universe, feeling and recognizing yourself as the universe, with this power, this oneness, this awareness, we pull this back. Still feeling yourself connected to the micro as well as the macro, the oneness. It's just you. You and the other versions of you that are here. pass the mic over to Jamie to continue this meditation.
From this infinite light that you are, setting your intention to connect into your source. Setting your intention to connect into your higher self. And breathing deep into the belly. Grounding your roots into the earth. And intending to release with conviction that which is not yours to carry. Just breathing deeply and allowing yourself to move into a quantum space of infinite potentiality where all intentions are possible. Manifestation has an agenda sometimes. True creation is agendaless. It's from a place of wholeness and joy and love. And so as best as you can, connecting into that deeper well within you. Breathing, softening. What do you desire this evening, this morning, this afternoon, whatever time it is for you? Wouldn't it be fun if? Wouldn't it be cool if? Wouldn't that just delight and tickle my soul if? I want you just to tune into your heart and see what begins to surface. And as you begin to connect into this deeper place and see what arises, I'll let Matt carry us forward with what to do with our intentions.
As we are now in a space of infinite possibilities, and in a state of our powerful God, Goddess, Creator, Source Self, I invite us to come to the here and now, all that was cultivated, bringing our awareness back to the avatar that you are embodying, the space where it sits, where it lies, where you are, gently with all of this energy, with this power. Whether you feel different or not, this is already activated in this space. While we are here, while you're coming out, With your eyes open or closed, you can see that we are all, everyone that is here, in the now. Whether it's the now when this is being recorded, or the now years from now. You can see ourselves around a bonfire. In the center is a crystal. There is just our hearts that we see. This crystal is glowing with an etheric flame, and the energy beams into each one of our hearts. And then from our hearts, shoulder to shoulder to the person next to you, you see a beam of light travel to all the hearts, one by one, spreading in all directions, making the interdependent web of co-creators together. You are safe, you are secure, and you are powerful in this space. Take a deep breath in. Feel this here now. If you haven't already, you can start to wiggle your fingers, your toes, open your eyes. Remaining all this power, this energy. And whenever anyone is ready, in the comments, you may post your intentions. How are you feeling, Jamie?
Good. How are you feeling?
Feeling great. Gotta say, you are the most activated individual on HD TV right now. In the background. Like you're gonna sell a house or that piano.
Dude, it's already sold. It's already sold. Do you have
What were we saying? Jinx.
Jinx? Do you have an intention?
Do I have an intention? I do. I want to wait to see what other people have here.
Okay. I'm just going to break the ice with us if we need to.
So, you know, I think you're right. We'll break the ice with that. Okay.
That way you guys can see what this is all about.
You're right. So my intention for everyone here, not just for everyone here. I see some intentions coming in.
Nice.
We'll get to that. My intention will be brief. My intention is the mastery of all being. No matter what that is. And so for the intentions, I'll start to narrate. I'll go into this and you can follow along to my words and feel it. See it within your heart and your mind's eye. So I'm going to get started, and this is how it's going to go. So with all the energy that we activated, and we're going to do these intentions one at a time. You close your eyes. Let's close our eyes, drop back in. So the intention is mastery of all being. The highest good of all, I intend that every single person here and all of our brothers and sisters all over the world are able to come home energetically, are able to find what they have been looking for, are able to realize their gifts, their power, their purpose in the most divine way that is honoring and serving to all beings. Instead of the zero-sum game, instead of what humanity has done, may we all come into our most amazing power that is harmonious for everyone. May all the threads of this tapestry of earth seam together. May the lack that has made many of us chase, harm, destroy, do things that were unhonoring and not in integrity to all be left behind. May the holes be filled. May the knowledge be known. May we remember who we are, know ourselves and why we came here, every single soul, every human, all of our brothers and sisters, and may it be harmonious for everyone and all involved. Everyone remembers, and we co-create the heaven on earth that not only our brothers and sisters need and deserve, but Gaia and all inhabitants here on this planet, here and now and going forward. So be it and so it is. It's done. So yeah, that was just a little, that's how, thank you, Jamie, for the icebreaker. That's how it gets done. So we now have intentions. Thank you. Beautiful. Cool. All right, so Jamie, can you see the comments?
Yeah.
So we're seeing some great intentions here. Before we go into individuals, I want to see if there's like themes here first.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
Help the many. So I see alignment. The theme here.
Peace. Authenticity. Wisdom.
Your wisdom.
Peace.
Safety. The body, mind, spirit. Most miraculous outcome. Okay, cool. So from what I see thus far, we can break these up into a few, at least from what we have. So alignment. Jamie, are you brave enough? Do you want to take the lead on one?
Yeah, of course. I do these in a group every Sunday, so.
Nice.
I'm just going to start with Alexander's if that's cool.
Let's go.
Okay. And there's a really cool research study that when you intend for others, because we're all connected in one, you receive as well. Mm-hmm. So even if you're saying this out loud for whoever or us or me or I or you, your body is shifting at the same time. So you can repeat out loud after me or feel into the truth of what I am holding for everyone. We intend that Alexander immediately, completely, and permanently have world transformation experience world transformation in a way that brings alignment with peace. We intend that Alexander immediately, completely, and permanently transforms within themselves in a way that brings themselves alignment with peace. We intend immediately, completely, and permanently that Alexander is able to continue to cultivate alignment with their highest self and the abundance that is available for Alexander. This or something better, and so it is. May I add in an intuitive intention for the group?
Fire away.
Okay, fire away. So, could you open to the possibility of receiving this intention from what I am intuitively gathering from your intentions? That here's my intention for you. I'm just going to hold the intention. It is my intention that the people in this group could be more positively selfish, divinely selfish. So knowing that you are the medicine, so it's okay to unapologetically want and desire things for you because you are the example. And then from there, you spilleth over, your cup spilleth over, and then you serve. So I think it is beautiful to be of service. And I'm also intuitively sensing that it's okay to want for self. And when we want for self, it is a gift to other. So I intend that everyone in this group know that it is safe to desire for self, that they are that loved, that they are that worthy, and that they are an example of a new way of being, and that is enough. That is the medicine. That is the service, immediately, completely, and permanently, and so it is.
Beautiful.
You want to take next?
That's a below, that's a low. Of course, yes, ma'am. Love that. I'm feeling this. Okay. So yeah, if I think we got a decent sized group, we can do individual. Let's do so. How you feeling? You want to do individuals instead of themes? To kind of go down the
We
list.
only have a few. We can just like
let's go.
Through.
We got this. Machine gun. We'll load the clip. We'll fire away. Let's go.
Yes, Court. Me too. Woo. We'll do every other.
Let's do it. Yeah, every other. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's do it.
All right. You got Danny?
Danny Marie. Hi. Okay. So your intentions are to be authentically aligned with my highest timeline and healing for the collective and Mother Earth. Absolutely. Let's go. So we're all here. Let's drop back in, bringing this member here of this group to our mind's eyes and our hearts. That Danny, you are so powerful. You are so aligned. There is not a doubt in your mind, in your being any longer. You feel and you radiate this confidence. And everything, as you said, is aligned in all areas of your life. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, your love life, your career, your friendships, everything, all relationships are in alignment for the highest good. And they're completely authentic. The realness, the rawness, the truth, but that is honoring and integral to you and all involved. You feel this, you know this. And as you continue to not just be aligned, but to align greater in your mastery to the highest timeline that continues to unfold more and more, like a beautiful flower that continues to blossom, bloom. You continue to shine, you continue to align. You feel this. from the heavens above to the being that you are, to the earth below. And this alignment that you are brings the alignment to Mother Gaia, to Mother Earth, as you are anchor to this for yourself, for her, and all in your reality and all on this planet. You feel things shifting now. And you start to see this now and going forward. So be it and so it is, son. You're up, JW.
We intend for Michelle to immediately and completely and permanently connect to the spirit of wisdom. There is no time and space between Michelle and the spirit of wisdom. It is open, it is activated, it is ever present, it is safe. In it you are enough, in it you are loved, in it you are seen. No time, no space, reconnected to the spirit of wisdom. Clarity, immediately, completely, permanently. Is there something better? And so it is. And the Jamie wisdom coming on top of it is just to repeat out loud, it is okay to know that I know, that I know, that I know, that I know. Your intention to open to your knowing, and that it is okay. It is okay that I know, that I know, that I know. There we go. Good.
Beautiful. I mean, you're so good at this. Just with your wisdom,
I've just been doing healing work for 10 years. That's all.
That's just been, I'm a vet. This ain't nothing new. I was born this way. All right, Kundalini Kendall, our friend. Woo! Yay! Haha! I got Kendall and you didn't. So, I'm gonna combine all three of yours into something. We're gonna give you a MC or the Light Wowie here. So I repeat these out loud because I want everyone to kind of hear this before we kind of go in. This is how I do it. I'm gonna read it all. So, Kundalini Kendall, I desire to have complete internal and external peace and safety within my mind, body, and spirit. To truly feel safe in myself. I also am waiting to hear back from someone I want to work with. And I intend the most miraculous outcomes. I know working with her on this project would be of service to humanity, and it's so full of light. Love this. I also intend to have peaceful, loving, and harmonious relationships with all the humans in my life. If we have time, of course, we're here. Let's go, girl. So to everyone here in the now, come back. And to Kendall, Kundalini Kendall. Envision yourself. Feel this peace you have. No matter the circumstances, no matter the conditions, externally, internally, no matter what is going on in the world stage, no matter what is going on in your reality, at first you have the mastery. You are a master of yourself. You know who you are, and you have this indomitable, cultivated peace within your heart, within your soul, within your being. You've been around so much and you've experienced so much. You know you're wiser for it all, and you know that you always come back stronger. You know who you are. You're unshakable because you are confident in the very expression of being that you are. You know this within your body, through your body. as you go through life. You feel and know this within your mind. This is your natural and more permanent state. Of course, you have the awareness, but you always are able to come back to this with that mastery. You feel it within your spirit. There's no more doubt. There's no more worry. You have the unshakable confidence in who you are and why you're here, and you know that everything is for you. And this safety is cultivated in you and your relationship, and it is even magnetic. And that is why people want to work with you, because you are amazing. You have so much to offer in these relationships, in these projects of light that will be so good for humanity, and how they manifest for the highest good of all involved. And you know, no matter what, they are coming, and they will manifest and have all these other individuals aligned for that peace, for that purpose, for the projects. And that peaceful and loving energy that you have for yourself is reflected in all of your harmonious relationships with your partner, with your friends, with your family. This security is like you floating on the water. You cannot, like a buoy that cannot be sunk. You're able to ride with the waves of everything, but you are still on top of it in that mastery, still learning, exploring, experimenting, expanding, but in that mastery place, from that place of safety, knowing that you are supported by God, Goddess, Source, and all, connected and one with your higher self in these projects, in your relationships, with all the peace and harmony, mind, body, and spirit. So be it, and so it is. It's done.
Beautiful. Can I do Court and Salome, or do you want to do Salome? Because there's one after that, Julia. Because I know we're nearing the end here.
You want to do Court, I'll do Salome, and you'll do Julia?
Sure.
Let's do that. Keep it going.
Okay, back and forth still. Okay. All right, Court, I got you. Here we go. It is our intention for Court to immediately, completely, and permanently grow deeper in her love for herself and her community. To understand herself and her passions at a deeper level and unleash her full creativity. Immediately, completely, and permanently, we intend for Court to love herself and her community. To just, oh, that's what self-love is. I know it in my bones. It's safe. It's no big deal. It's here. It's now. I just heard that thing. I read that thing, and here it is. And to understand Court and Court's passions, just to be aligned with passions, that Court's sacral chakra is safe, open, balanced. Passion unleashed, full creativity unleashed, sacral chakra, throat chakra, open, balanced, aligned. Self-love, passion, full creativity. Self-love, passion, full creativity. I love my passions. I love my creativity. We intend this for Court now, immediately, permanently, and permanently and completely, and so it is. Amen.
Amen, sister. Okie dokie. All right. I love that. I could feel that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So for Salome, my intentions is for the human community across the world to be abundant, safe, full of love and health. My intention is to help myself by helping my community and help my community by helping myself. I love that. All right. Everyone drop in. Salome, I want you to visualize or feel yourself so taken care of. Maybe in a period of time, maybe in a week, a month, or some time in the future, you feel yourself, you see yourself here. From the actions, from the inactions, from the receiving, from the help that you have given yourself in whatever the myriad of ways that were. Your cup is full. You feel confident. You feel amazing enough to contribute to your community. Not only your community where you currently are, but you magnetized amazing soul tribes, soulmates, and found yourself and built an amazing community of like-hearted, like-minded, like-vibe individuals, souls who resonate with you. And from this powerful community, you resonate with this abundance of heart, this abundance of soul, this abundance of your energetic currency that manifests in forms of money, in forms of security, in forms of needs being met, physically, emotionally, spiritually, emotionally. The abundance, the ideal, positive abundance, and how safe you feel in this community, how safe people feel around you, how safe your community feels itself. Full of all the love you have for each other, full of the love you have for each one of yourself, with the health, free of the sickness and disease, radiant at this high vibrational authenticity, this community, this node that you exist in, is a model. It reflects in all areas, from this micro to the macro of the community of all of humanity. And it started with you and the divine intelligence and mastery that you know who you are, and the divine intelligence of the grace, the angels, the team, God, Goddess, Source that assisted you, and from this group, this community that is assisting you in that. And how it manifested beautifully for you, for your community, and all. So be it and so it is done.
Beautiful. And the last one for this evening, Miss Julia J. We intend that you immediately, completely, and permanently connect more closely to your soul and soul's guidance, intending that you are fully connected to your soul and your soul's guidance. It is your 125th year on earth, and you look back and you say, I am so grateful that I was so connected to my soul and my soul's guidance in this lifetime. Like, it is the number one thing that happened and that I'm so grateful for. And I know my soul, and my soul's guidance is so easy and it's so clear. Immediately, completely, and permanently, this or something better, and so it is.
Beautiful, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank everybody. That was beautiful. Permanently, forever.
I love it. Thank you all, everyone. I can feel the I want to say radiation of the radiating energy of all people here. Awesome. So you're welcome. You're welcome. In the comments, you're welcome. You're welcome. So it is. Okay, so thank you everybody for your intentions, and thank you for everyone for holding the space and intending for this. We're gonna end here soon. Jamie, do you have time for the closing practice, that thing I told you about? 5 minute.
I have a couple minutes, yeah.
Okay.
And before I forget too, can I put how they can contact me in the chat?
Yes.
Okay, before I forget.
We don't have to do the ending thing.
No, we can. I think it might be too long too. I think it just came out all wonky.
It came out in chunks.
Oops, that's okay.
I'll put all your stuff in the description after the video.
Fabulous.
Yeah. So guys, definitely check Jamie out on her Instagram, on her YouTube. She has amazing offerings. She does these meditations. I mean, Jamie is such like a wholesome chicken soup for the soul kind of spiritual healer, and I highly recommend her and all her services. I mean, here, you want to shamelessly sell what you got going on?
I'll tell you what. I'm just going with the flow. No, I see if it didn't pop through, that's totally fine. But yeah, I'm grateful for Matt. I didn't even introduce myself in the beginning, but I'm
sorry.
we're just going with the flow. I am known as an intuitive oracle and a divine channel. I've been gifted the ability to read energies, see subtle energies, and people come to me usually who are they're brilliant, bright lights like you guys, but are a little bit stuck in an area. And I have a gift of assisting you in transmuting that darkness into light and just seeing the crack in the door that's like, help me. I want to go to this next step. I'm ready for that relief. And it is a very, like, thank you for saying that the chicken soup for the soul, but it's usually a very safe space to meet you where you are. I move to that next level of your expansion with somebody who's got really cool intuitive gifts. So I can be like, oh, this thing. So
You're a seer.
I am a seer as well. I say oracle, but it's because I can see your energies. But yeah, so I do work one-on-one or group offerings, and I love teaming up with people. The beautiful Reiki Rachel. I'm mixing my words today, brother. It's the blood moon. I'm not admitting it yet. We're doing an event this coming Thursday too. So yeah, just check out my website, my Instagram, Jamie Wozny, and I'm always doing something fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of ride it out on the end here. Typically I do it like a 5-minute. We're going to do a 3-minute one here because we're a little short on time. And so it's called silent intention settings. And this is the closing practice where instead of us narrating an intention, we all hold an intention in our hearts, every single one of us. And as we are holding this intention, we intend that everyone hears intentions that they're holding in their heart is manifested for the highest good of all. So I will set a timer for 3 minutes, and we'll go silent, and we just feel into the intention for us and know that's being made manifested by the others here, as we are also making the intentions made manifest for the others in this group. So we're just going to do like a quick little 3 minutes. Whenever you're ready, coming into center. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So be it and so it is. Done. What do you say with the permanence? What it was?
ICP, immediately, completely, and permanently, but I did this one for court. Where was it? Permanently, forever.
Permanently. I love that. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all of your energy, for everything, and attending a beautiful full moon. And thanks for being here. And thank you so much, Jamie, for being here and co-hosting with me.
Thanks for having me. Super fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, enjoy the moons.
Take care, everyone, and check Jamie's stuff out. Please do it. And we'll see y'all next time.
See you on the flip side. All right. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye. Bye.